Good morning. Let's talk about faith. Okay, so my friend we were talking about this the other day, and she was like, you should make a video about this. And I was like, you're right, I bloody should. But that was 2 days ago. Can't remember a thing, but we're going to talk about it now. I'm still going to teach you everything, because guess what? When I talk, the wisdom comes through the spirit and into my body and through my mouth to you guys, so that you guys can know what to do about life. Okay, faith. What is faith? And I don't mean religion. Don't get it twisted. Faith, religion, very different things. Religion, organized, rules. It's a house that lives over here. This is religion. Faith, completely different. Faith is independent. Faith is you. Faith is whatever you want it to be. What's the actual definition of faith? Do you know what? I'm Googling this, but I'm like, I actually don't care, because I'm going to come up with my definition anyway. Faith definition. Complete trust in or confidence in someone or something, or a strong belief in the doctrines of a religion. No. I will respect that it does mean faith and confidence. Faith means faith. Yeah, it does. Anyway, the main thing that honestly has changed my life with faith, and that will change yours as well when you develop faith, is it's no longer on you anymore. Do you know how good that is, to realize that it's not on you? It's not, because it's never been on you. And faith, gaining faith or locking into faith, is just waking up to the fact that it's not you. And when you can do that, you are free to almost do whatever you want. Or not even that. I'm not saying go mess stuff up, but when you have faith, you can not be afraid to make a mistake. That is the main thing. Prior to not having faith, you're kind of like floating around. Like, before I had faith, I'm like, what was I actually doing? What was I doing? Like, life is just so much harder. Anxiety, depression, stressed about everything. Like, am I doing this right, this wrong? Second guessing yourself. Like, it's exhausting. And then you wake up, good morning, hello, how are you, to faith, and you're like, oh, I can just put my feet up and relax. Like, honestly, guys, that's what you just gotta be here chilling. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. Do you know how freeing that is? Look at me right now. There is nothing for you to do. Nothing at all. 224, lock that down. There is nothing for you to do. And let me tell you why. Because when you have faith that it's gonna work out, that there's good things coming to you, that everything in your life, no matter how it looks at any given time, everything is always working out perfectly for me. Everything's always working out for my higher good at any given time, no matter what it might look like from the outside. No matter what it will look like from the outside, everything's working out at any given time. And you lean into that, and you hold that faith, and you let go of it, and you say, God, or whoever you want to talk to, the universe, whoever that might be, you say, hey, I'm turning this over to you now. You know why? Because I don't really want to have anything to do with it. I don't have anything to do with it anyway. Let's be real. Let's backtrack a bit. Have you ever had control about everything in your life? Ever? Ever? No one ever has. Ever. You could work the hardest. You could create the life that you wanted, but then someone that you love could pass. Then what? Everything gets messed up, because we're not in control. We like to think we are, especially in this modern world where we're so advanced. We've got so much knowledge and we're so like advanced, but low-key we're not, because we've come so far away from our ancestral roots. Anywho, where was I going with that? Spirit, talk through me. We think we're so advanced, but we're not at all. We're not advanced at all. There was something better that I was going with this. Give me a minute. Spirit, come through. Yes, we think we are so advanced, which is why we want to control everything. But we can't control anything realistically. So if you just wake up one day and say, hey, God, I don't want to be in control of this anymore. Like, it doesn't mean you don't do anything. Well, no, you do. You say like this and you do nothing. But you say, hey, God, I'm going to apply for this job. And you know what? It's stressing me out, and I don't know what to do, and I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm going to turn this one over to you. And the spirit, divine, God, whatever you want to call it, will sort that out. And they were going to sort it out anyway. But your faith that you have, why am I doing gun fingers? It doesn't really fit the vibe, but anyway, we're going to keep it going. It's this hat. When I put this hat on, I turn to a different human. Your faith is giving you freedom to let it go. Instead of this girl sitting here like, oh my God, will I get the job? Oh, the stress, anxiety. This girl with faith is like, oh, well, I've handed over to God anyway, so they're going to deal with it, so that's all. I'm going to just sit here with my feet up, go to bed. This girl's running around stressed all the time. That's what I mean. This girl's free. She's free. Faith is freedom. You are free. The same goes for the past. You think, oh, did I make a mistake there? Did I make a mistake there? But child, it's impossible to make a mistake. There is not a world that exists where you can make a single mistake. You know why? Because no matter how it seems at any given time, everything's always working out perfectly for me. And every mistake is in fact a block on your pathway that gets you where you need to go. It's all written. It's already written. It's already written. And yes, we can manifest what we want. Yes, we can. You can use your mind. I'm molting. You can use your mind to bring in all the goodness and the amazingness of the world. But how do we manifest? We let go. Nobody has ever manifested anything by clinging on and forcing it. It doesn't work like that. Manifestation is letting go so that it can come to you. You take an action, you align, blah, 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 whatever. People have different methods. You script, and then it comes to you. But it only ever comes to you because you let go. Thus, faith. You have faith. You put in your order. You have faith it's going to come to you. You let go. You relax. Put your feet up. Lay down. Go to sleep. The universe brings it to you. So you don't ever have to worry. You can never make a mistake. You can never make a mistake. It's already written. It's already written. And whatever's going to happen is what was always going to happen. Yes, you can tap into a higher path. Yes, you can do that. But you can only tap into the highest path that God had planned for you. You can only tap into the highest path that God had planned for you. And it's already written. So you locking into manifestation and locking into a higher pathway was already written. You messing up from that higher pathway and coming down a few pegs and destroying your life was already written so that you could then rebuild and regrow and develop a new life that's built of your true self and your truest form. So be free. Be free from clinging and wanting things to be this way or that way or needing and desperation. Let go and you'll be free. You'll be free. Just have faith. Have faith that it's all working out because it is. Have faith that you're going to get where you need to go because you are. And just enjoy. Be free. Be free to enjoy life. Get a coffee. I'm not sponsored by Starbucks, but I'll be open to it if they were wanting to do that. Be free and let everything that is meant for you come to you by line and finding joy in day to day and relaxing. And then you'll wake up one day and you'll have everything you've ever wanted and go, oh, because I knew and I turned it over to God and God brought it to me because I said, give me what is mine. And you'll find out what's yours comes to you. So that's all I've got to say right now. I love you all so much. Be free and have faith.